rock. We're learning about different types of rock.
Yeah, very good.
Layers and things that are on rocks.
What was the rock that we learned about last time we had science? Who remembers the name? It's kind of a tricky name. Neuro?
Sedimentary.
Sedimentary, right.
Sedimentary.
I want us to clap that word.
Sedimentary.
Now I want you to show me the layers, Corey, that you see in a sedimentary rock. I want you to go like this. Sedimentary. These are my layers. Sedimentary. Good. Now turn to the person next to you and tell them about a sedimentary rock. Alright, first graders, today we're not going to learn about a sedimentary rock. Today we are going to learn about a metamorphic rock. So, we are going to learn how they are made and what they look like. So this is a picture right here of what a metamorphic rock might look like. So what do you notice about this? How does it look the same or different as a sedimentary rock? Laura? You have a question? Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about that. Star, how are they the same or different?
It doesn't have really straight stripes on it, but it does have stripes.
So the layers or the stripes, she said, they're not like this. What are they kind of more like? Gage? Yeah, maybe they're a little wavy. Do you see the waves in this rock? So the layers are kind of like this. They're kind of changed from the sedimentary rock. Right now on your piece of paper, I want you to trace the word metamorphic on your paper. And then when you're done, put your finger on your nose. See lots of fingers on noses. Now I want you to turn to the person across from you and tell them, say, metamorphic.
Metamorphic.
So we're going to find out what the definition of a metamorphic rock is. It says metamorphic rocks are changed. What does it mean when something changes? Addison? They do change. How did you change from when you were a baby to now in first grade? Ellie? Yeah, you were little and then you got bigger. What do you think this rock was like before it was a metamorphic rock? Avery?
Maybe it had straight lines and it looked exact. Maybe it looked like a sedimentary.
Maybe it looked like a sedimentary rock. And now
maybe it got bigger and the lines were straight and what else had maybe made it bigger and straight lines.
So now the lines are kind of like this, I see, in this rock too. So I want you to write, at the part of your paper that says definition, I want you to write the word changed. And it's up on the smart board for you. Changed. Oh, changed is a CH word. Change, just like we're learning in spelling. And when you're done, put your hand on the top of your head. Maybe if the person next to you is kind of lost, help them out. Okay, while you're finishing up, I have a few metamorphic rocks today. And I'm going to put some on your tables. And I want you, the person whose desk I put it on first gets to look at it first. And then they're going to give it to the next person. So take a look at your rock.
And draw it. Yes, but it doesn't say change, it says change it.
Changed. When there's an ED, it's changed. Maybe look at it first. And think about how you might draw this rock in the picture part of your paper. Actually, I have a couple more, so I'll give you guys a bigger group. Yep, when you've taken a look at your rock, when you picked it up and felt it and looked at it, and you know all about it, I want you to draw a picture of your rock on the part of your paper that has the picture of a rock.
And it's also like it's your paint.
No, just do your best to look at it. And if you want to get your markers and your crayons out, you sure can. What do you notice about these lines? These two lines are layers in there. They're kind of squiggly or wavy. So draw that on your picture. Just like that one. So can I show you? I want you to make this rock look like that. It'll just go on your desk. So just lay it on your desk. Maybe when everyone's done looking at the rock at your table, you might set it in the middle so everyone can see it as you draw it on your paper. Right here. Kate, I like how you're letting Daniel help you there. All right. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
If you look up at the smart board, so turn your eyes from me to the smart board, the title of that page says, how are they made? So I'm going to show you a short video of how metamorphic rocks are made.
Here is from www. If you like to see more scientific videos, go to www.makethegenius.com. Oh, yeah, and it's free.
Now, let's learn about the third type of rock. These are called metamorphic rocks. Let's again focus on names. Metamorphic is derived from the word morph, which means to be transformed or to change. Yes, you understood right. Metamorphic rocks are changed forms of igneous and sedimentary rocks. Metamorphic rocks are formed when other types of rocks are changed due to a lot of heat or pressure. See in this picture, a lot of heat from molten magma and a lot of pressure from upper layers is causing a few of the sedimentary rocks to change. Marble and slate are two types of metamorphic rocks. Marble is formed when limestone, which is a sedimentary rock, comes under a lot of pressure from above. Similarly, slate is formed when clay is changed by heat and pressure.
Who can retell me, we're going to use Jabber the Parrot because he likes to retell things. Who can retell me what they just learned? How is a metamorphic rock made? Matthew?
A sedimentary rock, when it gets like a lot of heat, it can turn into all kind of rock.
Okay, can you throw Jabber to someone else? And I want that person to tell me what Matthew just said, because it was really good. It was right on. Say their name before you throw it to them.
It says like, it's made from, it said it's made from, kind of from the rock we learned the last time. It's
The last time, the sedimentary rock?
in the upper layers kind of give it more pressure than the under layers.
Oh, so I heard 2 words. I'll take Jabber back. I heard 2 words that I really liked there. Matthew, I believe, said that there's heat, and Cade said that there's pressure. So when you have a sedimentary rock with all those layers on it, and you apply heat, maybe like a fire, and pressure, like you're pushing on it, it changes the way that the rock looks. That's why the definition of our metamorphic rock is changed. So we're going to come up with a motion for metamorphic rock. And it has to have to do with heat and pressure. So what do you think it looks like when a sedimentary rock turns into a metamorphic rock? What could we do? Jocelyn? Okay, so there's heat and pressure. Good. I want everyone to take their hands and go like this. Heat and pressure. Maybe you blow some hot air. And push your hands together really hard. You're applying heat and pressure. So turn to the person next to you and say metamorphic rock. And then show
Metamorphic rock.
All right, now I'm looking for someone who's sitting really nice that can help me pass out our metamorphic rock experiment. Gage, would you help me, please? Everyone is going to get one taffy. You may take a few.
Do we get a pick?
Yep. And don't do anything with it yet. Just leave it on your desk for a second.
Do we get a pick what kind?
No, you just get what you get. And you're okay with it. Did you get one yet? Did everyone get one?
This soda says cheap.
1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Right, I should see everyone's eyes up here. I am going to show you first what I want you to do with your taffy. I want everyone to unwrap it. So you may do step 1 right now. Unwrap your taffy. Just lay the wrapper on your desk for now. And then put your eyes on me when your taffy is all unwrapped and you're ready to go. Alright, so remind me again, what do we need to make a metamorphic rock? 2 things. Well?
Heat and pressure.
Heat and pressure. So we need to apply heat and pressure to our rock right here. This is our rock. We need to apply heat and pressure. When you push your hands together, does it make them hotter? So when we go like this, does it warm up your hands?
Yeah.
And when you go like this, does it have pressure?
Yeah.
So I want you to do that to your taffy. Heat and pressure. And it'll change the way that your rock looks to a metamorphic rock. Your hands might get a little sticky, but we'll wash them later. Heat and pressure. Say to the person across from you, heat and pressure.
Heat and pressure.
Addison? Oh, maybe if you look, maybe you see some stripes or some layers that are changing. On mine, I have a few layers that look like they're changing.
Flat.
Show the person next to you if you see something different about your rock now that you've changed it.
Starting with
Raise your hand if you can share with the class one way that your rock changed. Yes. What's one way that your rock changed, Olivia?
It has lines.
It does have lines. And did your lines change from straight lines to look different? Does it look different at all? Maybe it looks a little different, maybe not. How else did your rock change? Star?
It got flatter.
Oh, okay, it got flatter. Sometimes metamorphic rocks get flatter because of the pressure and the heat. And one more way that your rock changed. Let's see. Keegan. Okay, maybe you turn yours into a ball. Eyes up here. So maybe yours got flat like this. Raise your hand if yours got flat like this. Okay, put your hand out. Raise your hand if yours is in a little ball now. Kind of like this one.
Yours is kind of
Or
in a
maybe
ball.
yours is flat. That's kind of a ball.
That Laffy Taffy screen and that yellow.
It's just the way that the mirror, the computer shows it.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
These are 4 more pictures of examples of metamorphic rocks. And before we eat our rock, I need someone to remind me again. What is the name of this rock? Think in your head. And then tell the person across from you. Very good. Now I need someone to remind me, what are the 2 things that make a rock a metamorphic rock? Nura? Pressure and heat. Take your metamorphic rock and you may eat it. See how it tastes.
Look at mine. I want to eat mine.